Jack 20 asking for Scotland, North Korea, Celtic and Barcelona. No problem, mate. Here we go, guys. Who's going to win? This is a strange one. Well, adding North Korea to anything makes it bloody strange. We're down to the sneaky tubes with North Korea winning so far. Going through the triangles. North Korea out in front. Don't know where the rest are. Probably worried that they're going to blow them up or something. So staying well back of North Korea. And that crazy guy with the rockets. Okay. So we're going down through the knots. With Celtic flying, oh, I thought we were going to take over Barcelona, bouncing into Celtic there. They're all kind of caught up on these knots. My favourite obstacles so far, guys. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Okay, so Celtic going down through the beans in the lead with North Korea second, Barcelona third, and Scotland last. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so Celtic, North Korea. North Korea now, Celtic, Barcelona going over the perils there with a bit of slowness. Is that even a word? Yeah, I think that is. Okay, Scotland now have started to show, but passing the fruit comes Celtic. Going through the wedge, being caught up. The other two will catch up now, Celtic, and all make it through the wedge. Just getting a bit of an issue there with Barcelona getting pumped by the wedge a little bit. But North Korea, Celtic are going through the pinballs, going down past the golden wheel. Celtic have been caught. Oh no. The others are going past, so North Korea are going to get the hammer. They'll probably blow that up too. Barcelona flying past the cogs. Here we go. It's going to go to the last couple of new obstacles with neck and neck with North Korea. Barcelona, who do we think is going to win? I think it might be North Korea the way things are going. Yep, they're in the front. They've got the momentum. I can't believe North Korea are going to win this. Okay, guys, who do you want to see next? A surprise victory for North Korea. Charlie's asking for Leicester, Southampton and Ipswich. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Who do you think's going to win? Okay, get it into the comments. We have Leicester, Ipswich and Southampton all going down at the same time. Going through the wobbly steps. They're going to hit the sneaky tubes all close. I've added a few extra bits into the bottom of this course, guys. So let me know if you think it's too long or if it's okay or if you want to see more added. I just thought it gets a bit crap near the end of it. Maybe I'm wrong, but let me know what you think. After all, it's all for you guys anyway. So let's see. Ipswich are second behind Southampton, Leicester third. Going down into the beans here. Just passing the chopsticks, we'll go into the perils right after it. Ipswich out in front, Southampton next. Going down into the U-bend, we have Southampton just behind Ipswich. Leicester City making an appearance in third. This is where it always slows down, but then they fly past the fruits in a minute with Ipswich out in front. Going down where they skip past the wedge. The wedge has made way for them, no problem. That's good. Ipswich are doing a good job here, going down through the ball and chain. Well, they hit the pinballs without much of a challenge. Southampton catching up though. They're going through the pinballs, negotiating a bit slow. Southampton flying in. They've been caught. Oh no, they haven't. Let's see what's going to happen here. Southampton, they've both made it past the golden wheel, splitting the hammer on both sides, going down through the cogs. Okay, going down at the crosses. What's going to happen? This is the new bits. I don't know what to call it. Maybe the horseshoes. And then we've got the secondary triangles. I don't know what you'd call that. Is that bats? We'll call that the bats. It looks like bats from here. And we've got Ipswich. Who wins? Who do you want to see next? Let me know. And what do you think of the course edits? Aberdeen asking for Aberdeen, Celtic, Ipswich, Linlithgow Rose. Okay, mate, no bother. Who do you guys think's going to win? Get it into the comments now. We've got Linlithgow Rose, Celtic, Ipswich and Aberdeen all tied together on the wobbly steps. Celtic and Ipswich coming out neck and neck with Aberdeen bouncing on top of Celtic. Now Aberdeen taking over. It's the triangles up next for the marbles and they're going through, let's see, they're going through the zigzags with Linlithgow Rose. Linlithgow Rose bouncing through the zigzags in second, right behind Aberdeen. Celtic fourth now, Ipswich third, and the knots are all tying them up in knots. Going down at the chopsticks, it's kind of tight between the front three. Celtic have shit the bed and went home. I don't think I'm ever going to get to see them win anything on this so far. Anyway, so Ipswich flying through the marbles, going down to the U-bend all by themselves. It looks like the others are deciding to just hang about and not challenge. There they are making an appearance, but they're kind of far behind. Okay, Ipswich flying down to the wedge. The wedge has held them up a bit, but not enough to let the others catch up. They're out in front by themselves. Guys, who do you want to see next? Let me know in the comments. Let's get some more activity on the page. Okay, so the golden wheel has not held Ipswich up. They've flown past. They're going to do the hammer. They've done it, no problem. Flying through the last couple of obstacles here with not a challenge in sight. Celtic will finish third, sadly, but Ipswich, for me, have taken the win. Who do you guys want to see next? Riley Ross asking for some Champions League teams. Okay, mate, here you go, no bother. Who do you guys think's going to win? Get it into the comments. Got Celtic and Barcelona and Bayern. All kind of scrummed up at the early stages of this one, guys. So, I'm a Celtic fan, so I'm hoping they come out number one, but we'll see. Doesn't look like it at the beginning though. We got Barcelona coming at the lead through the triangles with Monaco, Aston Villa, and Bayern Munich all neck and neck going through the zigzags down into the knots. Barcelona with the lead. Villa second, Bayern second, Villa third. Celtic now catching up a little bit. Let's see if they can make a difference here. Let's see if they can catch up a little bit more. They're into third now. Coming down the chopsticks, we have Barcelona in the lead. We have Bayern second, close behind. Celtic third, going into first straight away. Taking over, going into the Perils in the lead. Oh yes, Celtic and Barcelona, a classic matchup. Okay, so Celtic taking the lead here with Aston Villa third, fourth behind Monaco now. It's all kind of close behind. Celtic flying past the fruits. We'll see if they make it over the wedge, which they have just, and so have Barcelona. Yep, they have gone down into the ball and chains. It's neck and neck. Guys, who do you think's going to win? Come on, let me know. Also, let me know who you want to see next. Celtic going through the pinballs in the lead. Yeah, no, they've been caught with the golden wheel, so that's them. That's them fucked. Let's be honest. Barcelona flying past. Oh no. If you're a Barcelona fan, oh yes, here comes Monaco though. Are they going to challenge them flying through the last two obstacles? Looks like Barcelona's going to take the win. Yep, I think so. Monaco second and Celtic third. Who do you guys want to see next? Let me know in the comments. Brody Ironside asking for the two Dundees, and no bother mate. Who do you guys think's going to win? I'll lock it into the comments now. Go on. Right, we've got Dundee United going down through the wobbly steps with Dundee here, neck and neck. Who'll go into the snaky tubes first? I see Dundee first, with Dundee United narrowly second. Going through the triangles, still neck and neck. Good wee race this at the beginning. Starting to slow up a little bit as they go down the zigzags, right? So Dundee United with a slender lead. Then they're going to hit the knots. Okay, Dundee United's been caught here with Dundee now catching up and taking over. Down through the chopsticks, they've got a narrow lead. Here we go. Starting to make things a little bit more interesting here. They're neck and neck. A little mistake by Dundee. Sees United going past. They're starting to stretch out a bit more in front, going through the Perils. Now they hit the U-bend, way out in front. Still no sign of Dundee. Oh, here they come. Dundee United's right behind them. Okay, right, so now through the fruits. Yep, Dundee still out in front. Will they get past the wedge? They have. They've skipped right past it. Dundee United seem to be held up somewhere. Now we've hit the ball in chains, and they're slowing it down again. One small mistake by Dundee here, and it could be time for United to catch up. But it seems that they're going through the pinballs fine now. Oh, I've never seen one get caught there before. Right, so yeah, they seem to have a bit of time ahead of Dundee United here. So they're going to go through the second last, now the last obstacle, and no sign of... Oh, there's Dundee United just there. Who do you guys want to see next? Let me know in the comments, and thanks again. Livingston FC asking Livy versus Falkirk. Okay, mate, here we go. Who do you guys think's going to win? Get into the comments. Quick start by Livingston with Falkirk. Well, they're kind of neck and neck. Livingston going through the wobbly steps in first. They'll go down into the snaky tubes. Falkirk taking their time, going slow. Livingston's not exactly going quickly either, but they're still in front by a fair distance, may I say. There's no sign of Falkirk at the moment. However, Livingston seem to have caught themselves on the top of the zigzags, but they're still all by themselves. I think Falkirk's went home, but going into the knots is Livingston in the lead. This is a slow one. It's probably like a real match between these two. However, I probably think Falkirk would win that. Sorry, Livingston, I'm just speaking the truth. Anyway, David Martindale would be happy at the moment with the progress of this marble going down past the Perils, going down into the U-bend. Yeah, I don't know where Falkirk is. I think they've just decided to not turn up, maybe go home or go to the burger van or something like that. Going past the fruits is Livingston anyway. They'll go down. Will they get caught by the wedge? It doesn't really matter. Falkirk aren't anywhere to be seen. Down through the ball and chains. Come on, Livy. Fun fact, an old friend of mine, Snodgrass, used to play for Livingston, so there we go. Anyway, down past the hammer here, going through the final few obstacles. Who do you guys want to see next? It looks like a win for Livingston. Livingston will be happy with that. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Alright, Jack asking Celtic versus Rangers. No bother, mate. Who do you guys think's going to win? Get into the comments, let me know. Okay. So down through the wobbly steps, we have Rangers taking an early lead. Will they make it into the snaky tubes first? I think so. Taking it at a leisurely pace. Celtic going even slower, going down through the triangles. Rangers in the lead. You can probably see that though, but I'll tell you anyway. Going down into the zigzags, Rangers getting a more commanding lead. Will they take the knots easily or they get caught up a little bit? Struggling a little bit with the knots here. Taking it slower. Down at the chopsticks, still no sign of Celtic. Hope this is not the way the SPL will go. I'm not going to lie, I'm a Celtic fan. Oh, here comes Celtic there. There we go. Just made a wee appearance. Finally, better late than never. Let's hope that they can get the win here. Okay, so down through the pedals, it's neck and neck. Going out the U-bend, they're gonna enter both. They're gonna take both sides here, and go down. Ooh, Rangers with a little lead, developing the fruits again, doing what they do. Nothing, really nothing. Rangers made it right past the wedge, going down to the ball and chain. Celtic not far behind. They've been caught up a little bit by the wedge. Down at the pinballs, Rangers first. Yeah, Celtic not far behind. Come on, Celtic. Right. The golden wheel has Rangers. It has Rangers. So will Celtic fly past? We'll see. No, they've been caught also. Fuck. Okay. Right. So Rangers. No, that's fine. They can still catch up. No, maybe not. Rangers are going to take the win here, I think. Oh, they've been caught up a little bit. Oh well. Rangers won. Anyway, who do you guys want to see next? Yeah, let me know. Ben asking for City versus the 115 financial fair play charges. No problem, Ben. Here we go. Who do you guys think's going to win? It's a biggie. I was interested in doing this one. It's a good idea. Good thinking outside of the box for a bit of different entertainment. Okay, let's go. Manchester City going into the sneaky tubes narrowly ahead of the Chargers, but they might catch up, and it looks like they have. Anyway, going down. Chargers have been caught up on something. Maybe that's just a snag, but City are running away with it. I don't see the Chargers moving too fast from there. Might catch up a wee bit later, but let's see. Any marble we see getting caught up there usually stays up there, sadly. But City seeming to be outrunning those Chargers at the moment. Probably mimicking real life, we'll see. Cheating sometimes, they don't get caught. So this seems to be what's happening here. Manchester City going down into the U-bend. All by themselves, taking it at a nice leisurely pace. They'll fly past the fruits in a minute. Didn't even touch any of the fruits. Going down, will they get past the wedge? Oh, of course. Always lucky Manchester City. Okay, down through the ball and chain. Here we go. It's going to be caught up on the pinballs, hopefully. No, get a bit of action here, but nothing. They seem to be negotiating it quite well. The golden wheel hasn't caught them either. Well, the hammer's just hit them right out the park and then back up. Probably giving them more pace to fly past those last two obstacles. Man City going to take the win. Who do you guys want to see next? Let me know in the comments. And again, thank you for all the support. Riley Ross asking for the top 3 clubs of the 5 leagues. Okay, no bother, mate. Who do you guys think's going to win? Get it in the comments. I realise I've accidentally put Donald Trump into this. Did not mean that. Somehow he's in the lead. Anyway, wait 1 second. Going to open a beer and hope that the Trumpkin doesn't win this. I'm not political in any way. It was a genuine accident. Anyway, Trump's in the lead. I didn't think I'd be saying that. Flying past the knot. So he's been caught up in a knot. Let's just hope those Epstein files don't come back to bite him. Anyway, right, let's see. Down through the chopsticks with Atletico Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain just at the top. I'm really sorry, Riley. This was a genuine accident. The selection process. Anyway. Trump's out in front with a few of the marbles catching up here. I'm gonna have a sip of beer. Wait a second. Yeah, he's been caught by the wedge. Yep. We'll call the wedge Ghislaine Maxwell from now on. Going through the ball and chain, or the Melania, or Ivanka, or whatever one, down through the pinball. He's still winning. This is terrible. Although some of you might like that. I don't know. He's in Scotland at the moment, so. Yeah, he's flying past everything, isn't he? Like, I'm really sorry, Riley. You can request another one, I'll put it in. Oh, it's neck and neck with Atletico, he's going to win. The Trumpkin's taking it. Who do you guys want to see next? And Riley, I'm really sorry, pal. It was a genuine accident. Guys, yeah, sorry.